The House gave in yesterday and went with what the president wanted instead of what voters sent them there to do. It's weak, it's typical, and confirms my previous feelings that John Boehner is too impotent of a leader to be Speaker. But look, not everyone in the Congress is part of the capitulation caucus. Joining me now is one of the more staunch conservatives fighting to end executive amnesty, Representative Louie Gohmert of the great state of Texas. Welcome back, Congressman, and thanks for keeping us updated on all of this.
Oh, sure, Dana. It's good to talk to you.
I'm
just sorry it's after we've emboldened the president.
I know, and you sound so sad right now, which we were in a rage spiral yesterday, Congressman, just to be frank.
I was yesterday.
Did Boehner, did that shock you? Because it looked as though we all kind of assumed that maybe for once he was going to stand his ground on this. Did that take you by surprise, or did you see this coming?
There is nothing that's been said or done that I didn't see clearly happening since December, when we were saying, no, don't take DHS as the one hostage. We're going to end up having to take, please don't take DHS. And our Speaker made clear in December, this is our plan, and we're going to fight, and we're not going to give up. But for the Mary Poppins fans, there was a line where he says that it seems like all this has happened before, and it has. We've been through this numerous times. We were going to fight tooth and nail on TARP. We were told, I told the president there's no way in Hades that we're going to vote for this, and by Friday he was telling people they had to vote for it. So we've been through this. This is nothing new. As Solomon said, nothing new under the sun here. And so this was very predictable. It is what many of us were afraid of. But up until, yesterday, the Speaker had stayed consistent and adamant, we're not yielding. And in fact, just last week, he had made clear to us that we are not going to let the Senate jam us, and that was to great acclaim. I was not one of those that clapped and yelled loudly as some did when he said that, all enthusiastic, because as I said, Dana, I've seen this before, been there before. This is what we do. We get right up to the last minute, and then we hear from the Speaker, we don't have a choice, we've got to cave.
Did he time this?
Obviously, I don't cave, but
yeah, no, did he time this to coincide with Netanyahu?
It was great timing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he just let that bury it.
He's the one that he's the one that worked with the Prime Minister on the time to come. But I don't think he would have been able to time that really differently because the Prime Minister was coming for the AIPAC convention, and so he timed it around that. I would say that since the Speaker knew when the AIPAC convention was coming, that this worked out pretty well for timing of taking up the Senate bill right when AIPAC convention was going on and Netanyahu was coming.